Hey everybody, Josh Jr. here with another rockhounding adventure. This adventure is from Oceanside, Oregon. And we're out here doing a first rockhounding trip of 2022. And it is an incredible, beautiful day out here today. We're here right before low tide. And so we're going to be here for a few hours, wandering around, picking some stuff up. And let's go ahead and already start this off right. So, and then a nice piece of jasper. Met a subscriber out here. Appreciate nice talking with you for the few minutes that we did. And I appreciate your kind words. It kind of makes my day and makes all this worthwhile. So what we're doing today is we're just out here wandering around and we're going to see what we can find. Mrs. Josh Jr. is off in the distance. She's probably already finding stuff. And as we wander around and I find stuff that's a piece of quartzite, I'll tumble up really nice. We will show you what we find. And it's just give me a quick little video today. We're not going to spend too much time out here. And I just wanted to bring you along because of this incredible, beautiful day. Okay, something worth showing you after I've walked through here and stumbled across a couple of things. We got that there. We've got one here with these little agate nodules in the host rock. And then here's something that I like coming here for. Green jasper. That stuff is cool. So we'll put this here in the bag. And of course the bag was on top of another piece of chocolate jasper too. Since I'm here, I'll pick it up and I'll put it in the bag. Now that's not one. The sun level is absolutely perfect, so if there's an agate out here, it's going to glow. Now this is a perfect day for this. Another piece of jasper. There's a little bright red one there. It's a little small. It could stay. That's interesting. I don't know if I'll take that one or not. Yeah, I think I'll leave it. You know, if I don't find another rock today, I am perfectly okay. I know that's not going to be the case, but I can't believe how incredible, beautiful, just incredible beauty this place has got today. Stumbling over my words. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I am back. It didn't take long. Nice piece of jasper. So I'll put that one right there. And then, uh-oh, bigger than I thought it was. Look at this thing. get it cleaned up a little bit. Come back up here to this one. Nice. That is a nice one. Cool. Well, we're back at it again, so. Nice little one. Here comes some water. But then, here's this one here. There's a piece of jasper right here, and another little agate right there. There is material all over the place here. Here's another agate stuck in a host rock. Cool. So, let's go ahead and take a look at what we got here. Nope, that's sandstone. It's got some jasper on it though too. That's weird. Interesting. And we got something else here too. Yeah, I'll leave them behind. That's pretty cool. The reds with the small little agate nodules in it. Here's a little green one. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Very nice. My hand is full, so now I got to go back up and put this in my bag and hope I don't find anything very cool between now and then. It's okay. Well, look at here. That is interesting. Texture's not right. Color's cool though, but it'll stay. The texture is not right. Here's a bright red piece of jasper right here. Just a little guy. Continuing walking around the beach, looking for rocks. The further south we got, the fewer cool pieces there were. So we go up to the north, there's a lot more that direction. And yes, I know on the other side of town up there, there's a tunnel access to a beach. There's also a short beach up there. Probably a lot more material is up there. But this is where we came to today. But despite it being slowed way down, we did find another green jasper. keep this up, I might have enough green jasper from all my trips on the coast of doing a batch of just that. Something to think about. But yeah, the cool material selection has dried out considerably, except for this right here. What's this? You know, I'm going to keep it, and if this is jasper, I know who it's going to. So I will double check that when I get it home. If not, it'll be a rock garden piece. But I got to get back down here before my stuff gets washed away again. See, turned my back, and it tried to get me. It tried to get me. So let's set the stuff up here. Yeah, if that is actually jasper, red jasper, I know who it's going to. Well, we've made it further south on the beach. And it's amazing how some people had to rush to get around me, and so they could hound to the area right in front of me. So what I'll do is I'll just come down here and I will pick up their leftovers. Because they were in such a hurry to get in front of me. And this is just mostly smalls in this little area, which is fine. Because those here will tumble up just fine. But again, nothing's changed. What an incredible day. I might wander through some of those bigger rocks too. Generally, you don't find much in there, but there might be the occasional piece of jasper. Oh, well, see, whoever jumped ahead of me missed out again. Yes, I know the importance of feeling like you got to a spot first. I fight that temptation all the time. But when you do, you miss the opportunity to pick up some stuff if you're rushing too much. So I don't know what I want to look at though. Keep looking at for the rocks. I haven't even walked up here yet. Or texture on that's wrong. Color scheme. The texture's all wrong. So do I want to keep looking at the rocks or observe this and enjoy this? God, it's an incredible day today. The Oregon coast is bipolar when it comes to weather in the wintertime. It may get upwards of almost 60 degrees here today, which is sometimes warmer than it is during the summertime. And I'm looking at another agate. See, I was showing you guys the beauty while I was looking down. And see what I found? Okay, I'm back at it. I gotta get serious again. I gotta find more rocks. Nope, like this green one right here. And there's a green one there too. That's a little bit bigger. All good tumbler material. Not too bad in about 10-minute walk around. Just a bunch of smalls all over. And it was really worth for that one person to go huffing and puffing past me and giving me the dirty looks and everything when they walk by. And they're gone, and I'm still here, and I'm finding stuff. People, sometimes I don't understand you. That's okay. I am here doing my own thing, my own pace, and I see a butterscotch jasper and a green jasper. And I see an agatized thing over there too. So, you're going to hear a crash. I'm going to take my bag off, since I don't think I'm going to get wet here, or get it washed off. And then I'm going to pick this agate here up, pick up this little mustard jasper right here, pick up this green one right here, and I'm going to walk over here and pick this guy here up. And then there's another little green one. Boy, I really hope I get enough for it. At least a 3-pound patch. Well, I'm here. I got one of my subscribers here too. And I'm not going to put you on camera, but you can tell everybody your name. Julie. I talked to her before. She's the one I mentioned before. So we're out here picking stuff, and I hope she's found some pretty cool stuff. Do you have anything that's really cool that people would like to see? Let's see what you got here. As everybody's here watching the beauty, you can dig through your bag and see if you got something that's really cool. There we go. That's a nice piece of jasper. See, in my books, that's a tumbler. I'll throw right in the tumbler and just polish up really good. That's a good one. That's agatized. That's an agate. That's a jasper agate mix. If you hold it up to the light, it's going to be translucent. So you did good on that one. That's a nice one. It should be translucent around the edges. Yeah, it's pretty. You did good. Beautiful day. I may not find a rock. Any more rocks today? It's a good day.
You know what's so fun? You're on the video.
Okay, now I'm back at it. Now I'm sitting here looking at 3 possible good pieces. So we'll get this one first. Get this little green jasper. And then we're going to get this little carnelian. All good pieces to go in the tumbler. See? And I'm already thinking of procedures how I'm going to tumble these. I'm actually thinking I am going to fire up the Harbor Freight dual rotary drum tumbler, one of them, for this stuff. And I think I have some, I know I have some that roll at different speeds. And I'm going to grab the slowest speed tumbler that I have of the 4. And I think I will go ahead and put, that's not one, this in it. But while we're here, let's go ahead and pick up this nice agate right here. And then we'll pick this one here up. And then we'll pick this guy here up. And then we'll pick up this piece of jasper right here. So I think that's what I'm going to do, is I will use the El Cheapo Harbor Freight dual rotary drum tumbler to work on these. And back to the view. This is something you don't see on the beach very often, but that is, I believe, the Oceanside Fire Department. Other than emergency vehicles, this is a beach not to be driven on. Back to picking up rocks. I'll pick up this little agate right here since I have you guys with me right now. So, I think that's what I'm going to do, is I will take a batch of the finds from today. I will combine it with some of last year's finds, and I will roll it in the Harbor Freight dual rotary drum tumbler. And we will see how well the shine comes out on it. Well, this is a nicer one. There's another one right there. Back to the view. Well, we are much further to the south, and I looked up and I saw some color. So we're going to stop. We'll start right here. Look at that. That's a piece of almost like black jasper. That's very neat feeling. And you see two pieces right here. This agate and that small piece of jasper. Then we see another agate right here. And then we'll leave that. That's not, is that? Oh, that is. That is a piece of jasper, so that will go. Here's the green one right here. So, easy little spot to stop and pick up some more cool material. You know, this video might be running a little long, but look at the views. I think it's worth it. And then I'll reach down here and I'll pick up this agate, these little tumblers that we're going to roll in the Harbor Freight dual rotary drum tumbler. Now I've talked about enough, I'm committed, I have to. So I'm already thinking of the procedures and the rest that I'm going to use. I've got rocks in my brain all the time. I'm always thinking about how to make rocks pretty. Unfortunately, I have to work for a living, so I cannot do this full time. This is still and always will be a hobby. Although I can handle this being my view of my office almost every day. But I've found that rockhounding and lapidary work right now is not the most lucrative thing. Oh well. I am about as far to the south as I want to go, because from here there's really no more rocks. There's a few more out there, but I think this is it for me. And to finish this off, there's a unique piece down here. I have no idea what it is. But I think it's going to go home and get tumbled. I just cannot get over how amazing this day today is. So everybody, I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to walk back. Of course, I'll be picking up rocks on the way back. Find the Mrs. Jaws Jr., since I haven't seen her since we left the car. See what she had. And then we have a couple other things that we're going to go do today while we're here on the coast. And if it works out, it might be the next video. Also, a future video will be of me tumbling some of the rocks that we have picked up here at Oceanside. So just remember, everyone's life is an adventure. Then there's mine. You can't beat this. This is the Adventures of Jaws Jr. Have a good one, everybody. See ya!